Hello, I am Erica Basham. Welcome to my channel. I'm here today to provide for you some comfort, some peace, some love, some encouragement, some mentorship, some guidance, some advice, consoling, just a reminder you're just not alone in whatever you're going through. Yes, we are human beings, and being all the unique souls that we are on this planet Earth, on this universe, on this plane of existence, this dimension, we all are always going through something or many things. We all have trials and tribulations. We all experience suffering and pain and turmoil and conflict, decisions we need to make. We are always thinking, which way do I go? The path goes like this, or this, or this. It splits out. You have decisions. Which one are you going to go down? Where are you going to go? And we don't always know because we look at the pros and the cons of every single situation, every single decision. And we know that if we select one option, it brings us this way. One option that way, another one that way. But we don't actually know the end result of that action. But we do know we can use probability and predictability, and we can also use our past experiences who have shaped who we are, where we are now. We can also look back. We can also look at our resources, and we can utilize resources. We can go to a friend and say, hey, I have a situation. What do you think? What do you think? I have a situation. What do you think? What would you do if you were me? What would you do if you were in my shoes? Okay? We can always look to a trusted friend and we can ask for their help, for their counsel. Or we can just say, hey, listen, trusted friend, I have something to tell you. Will you listen to me? Be a shoulder to cry on. Don't offer any advice. Just listen. Listen to me. And let me share what's on my heart. We can always go to mental health professionals. Okay? I understand not everybody has access to that. That makes me very sad. But I pray you find access if you need it. We can always go to psychologists, psychiatrists. We could go to therapists, okay? We could always go to educators, teachers for help. I don't know. We could go to, I don't know, if you have anyone in your chosen family you want to speak to, friends, co-workers, colleagues, you name it. You have people all around you. You can use your resources to navigate making difficult decisions in your life. Now, whatever I'm saying today is hot off the press, as I like to say. That means it is just coming to you as it is to me. I don't know what I'm going to say. I have no idea what I was going to talk about today. I just came out here. I went for a nice walk, and I will continue walking when I am done sharing with you what God has put on my heart. But I want you to know today, you don't need to fit into any certain box. Whatever your belief system is, your political affiliations, your sexuality, your gender, your age, your background, your culture, your ethnicity, your religion, it doesn't matter. Whatever belief systems you have, you don't actually have to fit into their box, okay? Does that make sense? You can be you. And you could say, yes, I believe this X, Y, and Z, but I still have my own unique beliefs. You don't have to be chained to anything. For example, I am Erica Lynn Basham. Yes, I am a gay woman. All right, I'm 26. I am an educator, meaning I'm a teacher. I'm a musician. I'm a professional musician. I'm a professional percussionist and drummer. I am also a content creator, okay? I am working on becoming a motivational speaker. I am writing a book. I like to mentor people as much as I can. I like to exercise. I'm an avid learner, all right? I like to cook. I try new things. I'm a runner, a biker, a hiker, whatever. I'm also an adventurer. I like to go places. I like to go try things. I like to travel when I can. Listen, just because I'm LGBTQ+ doesn't mean I need to fit in every single box there. Just because I am a teacher does not mean I have to fit into every single box of like what a teacher must be, okay? Just because I'm 26 doesn't mean I have to fit into the box of what does a typical 26-year-old act like. Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I have to fit into every category that a woman... Right, does this make sense? I can just be me. Okay? Yes, I believe in God. Yes, I do. I also believe in other religions at the same time. I also practice a little bit of Buddhism sometimes. I also like to look into Judaism. I also like learning about different cultures, different beliefs. There's so many things to learn. What I'm saying is I don't put myself in one box and say I have to believe every single thing these people believe. I can pick and choose what fits with my soul. It's like a puzzle piece, okay? Let's talk about it. So decisions, right? We all got decisions to make. Certain decisions, and everything has a consequence, right? The consequence of me walking or running 7 miles on this trail today is that I'm probably going to sweat as a consequence. I'll become thirsty and hungry as a consequence. I will also have done my fitness for the day as a consequence. I will feel better. I'll probably sleep better at night as a consequence. See, consequences aren't necessarily negative. Does this make sense? The consequence of me driving my car to work every single day is that I got to fill it up with gas at the end of the week. It's not a bad thing. The consequence of going to the gym every single day is that I've gained muscles. The consequence of me spending too much money on takeout for dinner is that now I don't have much money for gas, or I'm worried about bills. Does this make sense? Consequences are just the result of a choice you made, or choice that was even made for you. Sometimes you don't have a choice in the matter. Now, nothing is black and white. There are no absolutes. You may think you understand something, and maybe you really do. You're very educated on this topic, whatever that may be. But something happens and you realize there's more to learn. That's the beauty of life. We're all growing. We're all learning. Let's be humble, okay? You don't really know what somebody's going through. You never do. But you also have to love yourself enough to speak up. Stand up for yourself. Say, I do not tolerate this. I will not be spoken to this way. I will not be treated this way. I will not allow myself to be mistreated, right? You got to love yourself enough to walk away from what is no longer serving you and walk towards what is serving you. And that's so hard to do because every single situation is different. But listen, I want to tell you something right now. If you're feeling alone, whenever you're feeling small, when you feel unloved, unworthy, questioning it all, just remember, you are loved. You have purpose. You have value. You are loved. Your life is meaningful. Trust the process. God has a plan for you. God has a plan for every single one of us. We just have to trust. That's all we have to do. And I know it's not easy, but it's simple. It is simple. It is not easy. That's why I'm here to remind you. Everything's going to be all right. Just trust the process. Take some time to journal if you can. Meditate, draw, paint, color, sing, play some music, do some cooking, take a bath, take a shower, ground, take your socks and your shoes off and stand on the grass. Be one with nature. Just remember, you are worth it. Your life has purpose and meaning. Don't you forget it. Hi. Are you ready to take on the challenge? Get out there today and be the best person you could ever be. Go for it. Peace, love, God bless.